Hi, thanks for joining me, Clara, on this guided visualization about night in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Before we begin, let's take a moment to center ourselves. First, find a comfortable position, whether it's sitting or lying down, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then slowly exhale. Repeat this a few more times, allowing your body to fully relax and release any tension from the day. As you continue to breathe deeply, focus your attention on the present moment. Let go of any thoughts or worries that may be racing through your mind. Instead, simply be still and allow yourself to fully embrace this time of peace and relaxation. Perched in the high area of the Blue Ridge Mountains, your wooden cabin is where time slows and the essence of nature emerges. Removed from the noise of the modern world, this rustic home is surrounded by a thick forest, concealing its presence from the untrained eye. Far away from the hustle and bustle of city life, the cabin is a perfect escape for those seeking solitude and simplicity. It's located off the grid, which means it's free from the trappings of modernity. You won't hear the noise of electricity or feel the intrusion of the digital realm. Instead, the only connectivity you'll experience is through the whispers of the wind, the rustling leaves, and the quiet calls of birds and other wild creatures. The cabin is where you can disconnect from the fast-paced world and reconnect with nature. It's a perfect retreat for those who want to escape from the daily grind and find peace outside. Nestled deep within the mountain range, the cabin sources its water from a pristine, hidden spring. The water is crystal clear and refreshingly cold, making it the perfect antidote for quenching your thirst on a hot summer day or after a long hike through the rugged terrain. The spring is protected by the surrounding rocks, which act as a natural filter, making the water free from any impurities. During the winter months, the road that leads to this secluded retreat becomes treacherous to navigate. The thick layer of snow and ice on the road makes it almost impossible for anyone to reach the cabin. As a result, the cabin becomes entirely cut off from the outside world and goes into its own kind of hibernation. With the arrival of spring, the weather gradually starts to warm up, and the snow and ice on the road leading to the cabin finally thaws, making it accessible again. The cabin, which had been sitting in isolation for months, beckons you to come and visit. So here you are on a summer evening. Warm hues paint the sky as the sun slowly sets behind the distant mountainous horizon. The last glimmers of daylight cast a serene glow across the rugged peaks and green valleys below. The surrounding forest, illuminated by a soft amber light, exudes a peaceful aura. Long shadows from the trees cover the ground, and the air carries a refreshing scent of pine, as if nature inhales deeply in preparation for the night. For a moment, wispy clouds catch fire with shades of coral, tangerine, and lavender, the last colors of the day. As the light fades, the melodies of birds echo through the mountain air, adding another layer to the wonder. During the years you've been visiting here, a part of your ritual has been creating and nurturing a night garden on a small area of flat land behind the cabin. Over time, this space, sheltered and protected by the mountains, has transformed into an otherworldly botanical garden. The moonflowers you planted in this garden bloom in the summer evenings, showing off their white, iridescent flowers that last throughout the night. These flowers attract night-flying insects, such as hawk moths, which help to pollinate them. It's getting dark as you leave the cabin, and the white moonflowers have started glowing in the dim light. When you walk through the garden, the fragrance of the flowers reminds you of a blend of jasmine and vanilla. The scent is powerfully beautiful, adding to the peaceful atmosphere. As you descend a gentle slope towards the forest, the diminishing light challenges your eyes to adjust to the growing darkness. Slowly, the world transforms into a patchwork of shadows and silhouettes, and your vision becomes attuned to the subtle nuances of the night. The contours of the forest begin to take shape, and you find yourself navigating by the faint glow of an ethereal moonlight that now filters through the branches. Gradually your eyes adapt to the dark, and an unexpected shift occurs. Your ability to hear becomes heightened, more in tune with the night. The gentle sigh of the wind through the trees, the clicks and chirps of nocturnal creatures, the occasional hoot of an owl. The adaptation of your senses becomes a bridge, connecting you with the intricacies of the night. Amidst this heightened awareness, fireflies emerge, casting fluorescent green pinpoints of light. The forest is adorned with tiny celestial lanterns as their bioluminescent displays unfold like magic, weaving through the foliage with rhythmic pulses. As you tread softly through the pine and hemlock needles, the fireflies guide the way, casting their luminous lights along the trail ahead. Their ephemeral brilliance enhances the sensory journey. It's as if nature has granted you a glimpse into its secret realm, where fireflies are your guides. An unexpected rustle in the underbrush catches your attention, and you notice a soft luminescence emanating from a cluster of mushrooms at the base of an ancient tree. Intrigued, you crouch down for a closer look. A soft, melodic hum resonates in the air when your hand touches the surface of one of these mystical fungi. As you continue along the trail, you notice more clusters of mushrooms which respond to your presence, creating a path of radiant illumination, guiding you deeper into the forest. The air becomes charged with an almost palpable energy, and the subtle hum grows, creating a harmony between the mushrooms and the ambient sounds of the night. The path leads you through towering trees with intricate patterns of moonlight filtering through their branches. You arrive at a hidden clearing where the mushroom-lit luminescent trail ends. Here, the clearing is lit by the silvery moonlight. In the center is an ancient flat rock that feels cool and inviting when you touch it. You decide to lie down on the rock. The rhythmic pulse of the fireflies, the whispering leaves, and the sounds of nocturnal creatures merge into a soothing lullaby. Experiencing nature at night is an extraordinary and transformative experience. The nocturnal soundscape is alive with different noises. The absence of daylight also reveals a different canvas of textures and shadows that the eyes are unaccustomed to seeing. Nature at this hour feels primal and raw, awakening a visceral connection to the natural world. The darkness exudes a sense of mystery and intrigue that's absent during the day. Nature at night reminds us that despite all the modernization, we're still deeply connected to the unspoilt beauty of nature. This humbling experience puts us in our place in the world, while also highlighting the vastness of the natural world that surrounds us. You notice a sudden shift in the atmosphere as you lie here, surrounded by towering trees. The air begins to thicken, and you feel a sense of peace and tranquility wash over you, as if the clearing cradles you in its embrace. You close your eyes and allow yourself to be completely consumed by the enchantment of the forest. The rustling leaves and the gentle swaying of branches create a soothing melody that lulls you into a peaceful slumber. Underneath the watchful gaze of the moon, you find yourself drifting into a state of deep relaxation. The luminescent wonders of the forest continue to cast their glow upon you. As the night deepens, you're carried away into a realm where nature intertwines with the tapestry of dreams.